Hello everyone and welcome back to more ChuSingura. I do apologize about no episode being up yesterday. Unfortunately, my mother was ill and I had to take care of her and I just didn't have the time to do it. So, I do apologize, but we're going to have one today. Or, well, tomorrow.
あと、少し気になる話を耳にしました。
Oh, something else concerning. What's that?
実はキラのことなのですが、江戸詰めの狭間新六さんがキラの家人に探りを入れたところ、
Oh, what did they find out?
なぜか亡き殿との人情の前から
Yes.
性格がガラリと変わってしまったと。
Yeah, they put him under like some spell or something. Some guys did. That's the reason that that our Lord attacked him, because he had like a face of a demon or something weird. I forget why they did that, but
キラの性
well, I
格
think they did it because they knew that we would attack them and they wanted our land and all of our stuff, and because they're jerk faces, essentially.
人情の前からって後の間違いではないのか？
いいえ、直前だそうです。以前は穏やかな性格だったのが直前になって正反対な性格になったらしいと。
だからなんだというのだ。以前の性格がどうだかは知らぬ。しかしキラが亡き殿に嫌がらせをしたことは事実なのだぞ。
そうですよね。
He was even more of a jerk.
ただそのようなことを耳にしたので一応ご報告をと。
Became a different person, huh? I don't wonder what caused him to change right before the incident.
で、エモ七、お前、隠さずともよい。正七あたりから私の様子を確かめるよう言われてきてるのではないか？ご兄弟。
Is that true, Emoji?
その
It's
よい
true.
よい。私も上方に住む者の立場なら同じようなことを頼んだ。申し訳ございません。ご兄弟を騙すような真似をしてしまって。
I don't think you really ended up lying about it. Just you know, it was just part of the reason you came here.
なら、エモ七、その詫びと申してはなんだが、一つ頼まれてくれるか？はい。上方の者には、この蔵之介が遊びほうけてると伝えてほしいのじゃ。
Why?
でも、よいのじゃ。この蔵之介は、お家最高のことしか頭になく、それ以外には目を向けず、遊びほうけていると伝えろ。
Okay.
そんなこと、松之丞さん、すぐはじゃん。
だが本当のことだしな。
Yeah, it is.
実際親戚からも絶縁されているし。
Yeah, I've already counted 5 who came to say that they don't consider her as family anymore. What jerks. The bad news spread like wildfire.
ご兄弟？二人とも少しは私をかばおうとは思わないのか？
いえ。
Not at all.
さーて何をして遊ぼうか。
After the meeting, Masanoju offered to play with the 3 sisters.
お手
Beanbags.
よーし、ならお手玉をするか。
玉！松之丞さん、よろしいのですか？
Apparently that one girl is confused
妹
about
た
what
ち
her
を連れ
favorite
てき
thing
て
is.
しまった上に遊び相手まで。
問題ない。今日はどうせ泊まっていくのだ。それに久々に私も童心に帰ってこの子たちと接したいのでな。
申し訳ございません。
You don't have to be sorry about anything. Matsunoji did offer to take care of them, but the opposite might end up being true.
おい、それはどういう意味だ？
That's exactly what I just said.
何を申すか。私だってもうすぐ元服する身だぞ。
Oh, you are?
松之丞様、蛇を捕まえました。
Uh-oh, here we come.
大きい蛇だ。
When I looked at her, Kina was holding a snake in her bare hands. This must be a rat snake? I guess it came from the bamboo forest since it's getting hotter. It's no problem, the snake isn't poisonous. Doesn't matter, it's a snake. Therefore, it's something I do not want in my vicinity.
なぜそんなものを捕まえたのだ
Hey guys, you should chase after Masanoji with the snake. She loves that kind of stuff.
すぐお前何を待てー松之丞さん
She's fine. She's actually enjoying it.
そうでしょうか
It looks like Beanbag suddenly turned into a game of tag. Kinu and Muku are innocently following Masanoji around with the big snake. But Masanoji doesn't seem to be taking it well. Good. Children should be raised like that. So what do you want to play, Sao? Want to play Kagefumi?
もうそんな遊びをするほどさよは子供ではない
That's alright. I'm not a big fan either.
さよそんな強がりを申してはダメですよ山科に来る途中何度もすぐはちゃんに会いたいと申していたじゃないですか
Dost thou have a crush on Nine? Did you now?
そんなこと申すわけないだろ
You denied all you want.
さよはただすぐはが寂しくしてないかなと思ってたな
Yeah, alright. I did miss you, Sayo. I'm really glad to see you today. Thanks for being here.
さよよかったですねすぐはちゃん嬉しいですって
Yeah, she can go back to her hometown in high spirits.
そうかもしちちょっとよいか長介に手紙を書いたので渡してほしいのじゃがはいただいま伺います
Masichi was called on by the Chamberlain and went into her room. Sayo and I went to sit on the wooden deck. So, how's life in Kyoto?
家が狭い9尺2軒の広さに家族6人が住んでいるんだぞ
Oh, thank you for putting that into terms I can understand. Alright, yeah, that's pretty tiny. A terrace house of about 9 shaku, 2 ken. I don't know how small that is, but it must be really tiny, like Sato just said.
それに父上が働けないので母上と姉上が働き先を探しているのだが
Can't find a job yet?
髪型も浪人が溢れているのでな傘張りや鳥かご作りなどの内職で日銭を稼いでいる
Bird cages. Is it really that popular of a profession? That's so.
なあすぐはは戻ってこないのか
I don't know. What?
姉上は気丈に振る舞ってはいるがすぐはに戻ってきてほしいと思ってる
I didn't want to leave in the first place.
姉上だけじゃない絹や木
They all love us. Aww, they really do miss me. Sayo. My mouth stumbled over my thoughts upon hearing Sayo's words. Going back to Kyoto. Hey, you know what I just realized? Tokyo and Kyoto are both anagrams. Huh? I thought about that the other day. I was like, wow, that's interesting. Alright.
なんて嘘だ
What's with the music? It's all dramatic. I like this piece though. This is really nice. I'll let it play for a little bit. Okay, that's enough.
そうだよなすぐはは今ご兄弟をお守りするという重要なお役目をしてるんだもんな父上もすぐはがそのようなお役目をもらったことは名誉だと喜んでいたぞ
That night, I organized my thoughts during my bath. After listening to what Imashichi said, I realized that the alcove Ronin didn't have the same opinion at this point in time. First, the group with the Chamberlain is focused on restoring their family along with the possibility of revenge, if the first part can't happen. Second, those with the Yasubi and Ito insist on revenge from the beginning. And the third group is independently conspiring against Kira. These groups are both in Ito and Kyoto. Lastly, there is a fourth group that isn't thinking about revenge at all. I can roughly see where the lines are drawn between each group. Are the revenge plots that I've heard about really going to happen? I truly wonder. Well, this isn't really any of my business anyway.
エモ七、安兵衛のことは聞き及んでおらぬか。安兵衛さんですか？安兵衛さんは泉岳寺の住職に闇を言われてると。
Ever since Moshichi mentioned Sengakuji Temple, it was stuck in my mind all day. Sengakuji Temple is the place where I passed out. It seems that the Sengakuji Temple is here in this period also. If I go there, could I find out how I arrived in the Edo era? Surely there's more of a possibility I'd find answers there than in Yamashina. But Edo... that's really far. And then there's the matter of Imoshichi's family and their living situation. They seem to have a hard time living in Kyoto.
家が狭い。9尺2間の広さに家族6人が住んでいるんだぞ。それに父上が働けないので、母上と姉上が働き先を探しているのだが、髪型も浪人が溢れているな。
We literally just said this. We don't need to go. Like 2 minutes ago, they literally just did this. Since the Asano estate was forced to surrender, the Yatao's family life has changed a lot too. They were driven out from their house and lost their jobs. They still have some remains from the dividend they received, but after they use it all up, they'll be thrown out into the streets. Sayo's words were a cry for help. On the other hand, my role here, I'm fed, housed, and clothed, and I'm living with the shaman without any worries. I feel pretty guilty. I mean, why do I get the special treatment? I don't even come from this era. Meanwhile, the people who actually live here are forced to do whatever is necessary to avoid being homeless and starving to death on the streets. At the same time, I feel anger at how unfair this is. The government shouldn't have given the servants such a hard time, even if it was their word who caused all this disgrace. What started it all were the nasty wrongdoings by Kira. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I started to have feelings of hatred toward Kira for the first time. Really? We didn't hate him before? But there's nothing I can do here. I'm useless, really. Useless. Whew. I heavily sat my body down on the wooden deck. It's quite chilly after sunset, even in this season. The gentle night wind passed over my cheek, still tender from the bath. I feel more cheerful now, having seen the three sisters in such good spirits. Oh, Chamberlain.
なんじゃ、ここにいたのか?
I can't go outside. Chamberlain. Did you just take a bath too?
若い体を思う存分堪能してきたわ。
I noticed how soft your hair was. So why are you here?
私か? 私は月を見に来た。
The moon? Ah, it's a beautiful moon, isn't it?
綺麗な月じゃら。
It is. It's God's flashlight. Directly in our gaze, there's a full moon shining in the dark sky. I didn't notice it until now, but it really is beautiful.
私は山科に移ってから、ここで月を見るのが何よりの楽しみなのじゃ。
Oh. Chamberlain? About the things Imoshichi mentioned earlier today. Do you really think that you can succeed in restoring the family? Come on, let me know. Give it to me straight. No vague answers. Look at that. That's like really bright.
そうじゃな。少なくとも私は本気で叶うと思っておる。お家再興は家老である私の務め。エモ七たちにも苦労をかけているようだしな。私が本気で叶うと思わなければ叶うものも叶わなくなる。
The golden moonlight illuminated her cheeks. I can can hear the sisters' voices filled with glee coming from the mansion.
だからこうやって月を眺めながら祈っておるのじゃ。必ず浅野の名が再び複すようにと。皆が以前と同じような生活を送ることができるようにとな。
And in this moment, the shining moonlight faintly wrapped around the Chamberlain's body. Her profile looked like that of an innocent girl in a fleeting dream. But now I see. The Chamberlain wasn't thinking about revenge at this point in time. She placed more priority on restoring the family than anything else. She was thinking foremost about the retainers who were scattered about. I felt touched by her kindness and grace, and at the same time, I was fascinated by the scene in front of my eyes. I think it was at this time that I made the mistake of falling in love with her. Since this night, the sentiments and feelings in my mind started changing so subtly that I could barely realize it.
松之丞は日に日に料理の腕が上がっておるの。
はい、三村殿に教わってますから。
Oh, not again.
母上、またそのような格好で屋敷を走り回って。母上、黙ってまんじゅうを食べましたね。
What's manju?
なぜそのことを。松之丞見ろ、猫じゃ。
I've got 4 of them. It's not that big a surprise.
言っておきますが、我が家では買いませんからね。
What?
松之丞は分からずやじゃのう。
In these recent days, I found myself following the Chamberlain with my eyes more and more. This would not be creepy at all if she was actually, like, in her adult form. Since that night, my chicken heart keeps beating fast. Chicken heart, that's a new one. I even feel like my breath is hotter and heavier than before. Is this feeling? Am I in love?
おい、すご？
Samurai in love.
おい、どうしたんだ？
Nothing. There's no way I'm in love with her. I'm not interested in the 2D world. There's no way I could get distracted by a 3D girl.
3次元？おい、暑さのせいで頭がおかしくなったか？
Oh no. I was thinking out loud again. I gotta stop doing that. What, do you need something?
いや、すぐはがぼーっとしてるから。
Don't mind me, I'm always like this.
いつものことって。
That aside, why are you holding that bamboo sword?
そろそろ今日の稽古を始めようと思ってな。
Oh, nice. Practice.
準備は良いな。
No? Yeah, let's do this. Ha!
Say!
Bring it on.
はあ
Ooh.
おやおや、今日熱心じゃのう。
Better believe it, baby.
Say!
Fwah!
Yeah!
Take this.
はあ
Ugh.
相変わらず器用に私の太刀をかわしおって。
Your attacks are easy to read, Matsunoshi. That's the problem. I can usually tell where your next attack will be.
なんだと？
松之丞、すぐはにバカにされておるぞ。
Ooh.
しかし松之丞の立ちさばきは日に日に上達しておるな。
誠ですか？
以前に比べ肩の力も抜け立ち筋が速くなっておる。
そうですか。
You look happy, Matsunoshi.
当たり前だ。母上に剣術で褒められることなどめったにないこと。というより 私の剣術を見てくれる機会がほとんどないんだが。
あれ、
そうです。
松之丞が琴や能楽をたしなんでくれるのなら喜んで見るのじゃが。
I don't know what either of those things are.
私は武士です。そのようなものをたしなみません。
残念じゃのう。
You must be proud of yourself. The Chamberlain complimented your skills.
はあ、まあな。
I envy her. I want a compliment too. She would guide me by taking my arms and then...
すぐは
Yes?
ここ数日、私は松之丞とお前の稽古を見ておったのじゃが、
I'm a
な
lover,
ぜお
not a
前は
fighter.
防御ばかりで攻めようとしないのじゃ。
Hey, the best defense is a good offense, right? Oh. Well, I was just...
母上、そうなのです。赤穂での稽古の時から、すぐはは防御に徹するだけで、決して打ち込んでこようとしないのです。
I tire the enemy out first, and then I go for the kill strike.
お前、一人での稽古では素振りをしているよな。だが、私との稽古では決して打ち込んでこない。まあ、お前は防御に徹する剣術を磨きたいのだと、私なりに解釈していたのだが。
すぐは
You could say that. I'm not so good at offense. Actually, I'm rather poor at it.
攻撃が苦手？それでは敵を倒せないではないか。
I'll creep them out. They'll run at my face. So ugly. Yeah, you know, that's a good question.
松之丞、私にしないよ。
There we go. She transformed. Now I'm not so guilty about being in love with her.
はい。ですが、母上何を。
久しぶりに母も稽古をしたくなった。
Okay. Me.
母上、しないです。
すぐは、そんなに怯えずともよいぞ。少し汗をかきたくなっただけじゃん。
Okay.
それと、お前の臆病風の理由が知りたくてな。
That's a nice pose there. Oh my god. Ugh. We're starting? I'm not ready. She's so fast. Too fast. The moment the Chamberlain made her first move, her bamboo sword was already right above my head. I've never seen swordplay this fast, even in the world I came from. I can feel a weight and strength in every attack. Every move's a kill strike. Wait, alright. Ah. Ow. It hurts. The speed and the strength of her attacks. I can't take anymore. Ah! Ouch! She hit me directly on my shoulder, and it hurts. Then I found myself on the ground. Complete and utter defeat. I think I'm dying.
すぐは、今のがお前の剣術か。
Alright, for now it is. Yes, it is.
なるほど。松之丞程度なら小手先でかわせるかもしれんな。だが、少し腕に覚えのあるものと対したら、お前の防ぐ力などそんなものだ。お前がなぜ攻めてこぬのかは知らん。だがな、この時代、攻めることのできぬ者から死んでゆくぞ。まあ、その件は、それ
What do you mean?
実際に窮地に立てば自然と手を出すじゃろ。出さなければお前は死ぬのだ。じゃがその時に闇雲に切りかかっても簡単に相手を切れるほど甘くない。
That's true.
すぐは、
Yes?
あえて打たれて学ぶ修行を積むことだ。
I'd rather not, thank you. Do you mean? Oh.
久しぶりに慣れぬ稽古などしたから疲れたわい。松之丞、母は汗をかいたから水風呂の用意をしてほしいぞ。はい、ただいま。
What does she mean? Practice getting hit. What does that mean? Damn vague answers to my questions. Oh, it's you. And your identical twin brother.
ほう、
Who's that?
ここが大石蔵之介の屋敷か。
どうされますか？
まあ監視にしても切り込むにしてもまだ慌てる必要もないだろう。しばらくの間様子を見てみようじゃないか。
Interesting. August 15th. Ow.
すぐ大丈夫か？
No, I'm not. Since being completely defeated by the Chamberlain, I took her advice. And I've been working on learning by getting hit more. As for why I've been dedicating myself to this harsh practice, it's definitely not because I've fallen for her. No siree. Anyway, setting that aside,
どうだ、何かつかめたか？
I'm getting bruises, I know that much. No, not at all.
そうか。私は思う存分打ち込めて楽しいからいいんだが。
I'm sure you are. Are these methods really doing anything for my sword skills? Maybe we have to endure the pain because if it hurts, we're not going to want to get hit. So we're naturally going to try to avoid that.
暑いな
Hey, careful with that. She's always like this. Of course, it's hot since it's summer, but compared to where I came from, it feels a lot cooler. Damn global warming. They don't have air conditioners yet. Poor bastards. But they also don't suffer from the heat island phenomenon.
どうする？一休みするか？
No. Let's keep going. While I still have my spirit left.
そう来なくちゃ。
You're really enjoying it, huh? Well, who wouldn't, right?
それでは行くぞ。
Yeah.
答え。
Ugh. Youch. I'm gonna die if this keeps up. No way. Chamberlain. She's trying to kill me. She's trying to kill me, isn't she? You enjoy this. You get off on this stuff. She gets off on it. Ha! Take this! Ooh. Ouch. I'm bruised all over from Machinoju's strikes during practice. It's even harder to take a bath. But now that I think of it, in my world I was rarely ever hit doing kendo. I always received complaints from my sister on my good vision while fighting. Oh, sorry, compliments. Like complaints, why would you receive complaints? But it wasn't useful at all in front of the Chamberlain, and I was completely beaten up. She's truly on another level. Compared to me, she's a master of swordsmanship.
お前がなぜ攻めてこぬのかは知らん。だがな、この時代攻めることのできぬ者から死んでゆくぞ。
No, she's not wrong.
まあその件は
What do you mean?
実際に窮地に立てば自然と手を出すじゃろ。出す。
If I fail to attack, I'll die. I'm truly in the Edo era. For samurai, death is always knocking on your door. In this period, life and death swing back and forth like a pendulum. But I don't know if I can find the will to attack. Okay, guys. That'll be it for this episode, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy.